Capricorn men are the silent architects of power, disciplined, strategic, and built to last. In this video, we reveal the top 5 unique traits that make Capricorn men unforgettable. From their relentless ambition and grounded resilience to their fiercely loyal hearts and razor-sharp minds, these Saturn-ruled souls don't chase attention, they earn respect. Whether you're dating one, decoding one, or are one, prepare to uncover the cosmic blueprint behind the Zodiac's most quietly dominant sign. These traits aren't just personality quirks, they're legacy-level energies that shape how Capricorn men build, protect, and transform everything they touch. Let's climb into the truth. Trait 1 is relentless ambition and long-term vision. A Capricorn man is the embodiment of ambition with a blueprint. He doesn't dream in flashes, he builds in layers. Ruled by Saturn, the planet of structure, discipline, and time, his goals are rarely impulsive. Instead, they're calculated, strategic, and designed to last. He's the Zodiac's mountain goat, steadily climbing towards success with unwavering focus and patience. This trait makes him one of the most determined individuals you'll ever meet. Capricorn men are driven by legacy, not applause. They're not chasing attention, they're chasing achievement. Whether it's building a business, mastering a craft, or securing financial stability, they approach their goals with quiet intensity. Every step is intentional, every setback a lesson, and every victory a brick in their empire. Unlike signs that thrive on spontaneity, Capricorn men excel in long-term planning. They're visionaries with a practical edge, able to see the end game and reverse engineer the path to get there. They're not afraid to start small, work hard, and delay gratification. In fact, they often prefer it. It builds character and proves their resilience. In relationships, this ambition translates into loyalty and stability. Capricorn men aren't interested in fleeting romance. They seek partners who share their values, support their goals, and understand the importance of building something meaningful together. They may not be flashy lovers, but they're deeply committed and protective of what they invest in emotionally. Professionally, Capricorn men often rise to leadership roles, not because they demand power, but because they earn respect. Their work ethic, reliability, and strategic thinking make them natural CEOs, managers, and entrepreneurs. They thrive in environments where structure, responsibility, and long-term growth are valued. Ultimately, the Capricorn man's relentless ambition and long-term vision are his foundation. He's not here for shortcuts. He's here to build something that lasts. His journey may be slow, but it's steady, and his success is often monumental. To understand him is to respect the climb, honor the discipline, and recognize that behind his quiet demeanor lies a mind sculpting greatness, one step at a time. Trait 2 is disciplined and self-controlled nature. A Capricorn man is the embodiment of restraint. Ruled by Saturn, the planet of structure, boundaries, and time, he possesses a rare kind of self-control that sets him apart from more impulsive signs. He doesn't rush decisions, indulge recklessly, or let emotions override logic. Instead, he moves with intention, guided by discipline and a deep respect for order. This trait makes him incredibly reliable. Capricorn men are the ones who show up early, meet deadlines, and follow through on promises. They don't just talk about goals, they build systems to achieve them. Their self-discipline is often mistaken for coldness, but it's actually a form of emotional maturity. They understand that consistency creates trust, and they take that responsibility seriously. Emotionally, Capricorn men are composed. They rarely display dramatic outbursts or impulsive reactions. Instead, they process internally, often choosing silence over confrontation. This doesn't mean they're detached. It means they're measured. They prefer to respond rather than react, and they value emotional stability in themselves and others. In relationships, this trait brings a sense of security. Capricorn men may not be overly expressive, but they're deeply dependable. They show love through actions, protecting, providing, and planning for the future. They're drawn to partners who appreciate structure, loyalty, and emotional steadiness. While they may take time to open up, their commitment runs deep once trust is established. Professionally, this disciplined nature makes them ideal for leadership, finance, law, engineering, or any field that demands precision and accountability. They thrive in environments where rules matter and long-term results are valued. Their ability to delay gratification and stay focused makes them powerful builders of success. Ultimately, the Capricorn man's disciplined and self-controlled nature is his inner fortress. It shields him from chaos, anchors him in purpose, and allows him to navigate life with quiet strength. He's not here to be swept away. He's here to stand firm, build wisely, and lead with integrity. His restraint isn't weakness, it's mastery. And in a world of noise, his calm presence speaks volumes. Trait 3 is pragmatic thinker. With a sharp mind, Capricorn men are masters of practicality. Their minds are wired for logic, structure, and results. Ruled by Saturn, the planet of discipline and wisdom, they approach life with a grounded, strategic mindset. They don't get swept up in fantasy or emotion. They assess, plan, and execute with precision. This trait makes them exceptional problem solvers. Capricorn men can cut through chaos and find the most efficient path forward. They're not interested in flashy ideas or shortcuts. They want what works. Their thinking is methodical, often focused on long-term outcomes rather than instant gratification. Whether it's finances, career moves, or relationship dynamics, they analyze every angle before making a decision. Emotionally, this pragmatism gives them a calm, composed presence. They rarely overreact or make impulsive choices. Instead, they rely on reason and experience to guide their responses. This can make them seem reserved or distant, but it's actually a reflection of their inner stability. They value clarity over drama and prefer solutions over sympathy. In relationships, this trait brings a sense of security. Capricorn men are dependable, thoughtful, and intentional. They won't rush into commitments, but when they do, it's because they've considered the future. They're drawn to partners who appreciate depth, loyalty, and shared goals. Their love may not be poetic, but it's deeply rooted in trust and mutual growth. Professionally, their pragmatic thinking makes them ideal for leadership, finance, engineering, law, or any field that demands strategy and structure. They excel in high-pressure environments, often becoming the go-to person when things need to be fixed, organized, or elevated. Ultimately, the Capricorn man's pragmatic mind is his quiet superpower. He doesn't chase chaos, he creates order. His intelligence isn't loud, it's effective. He's the strategist of the Zodiac, building success not through luck, but through logic, patience, and relentless clarity. To understand him is to respect the power of grounded thinking. Trait 4 is protective and loyal to the core. Capricorn men may not wear their hearts on their sleeves, but their loyalty runs deep and unwavering. Once they commit, whether to a partner, a friend, or a cause, they become fiercely protective. Ruled by Saturn, the planet of responsibility and structure, they take their bonds seriously. They don't enter relationships lightly, and when they do, they're in it for the long haul. This trait makes them quietly devoted. They may not shower you with constant affection or dramatic gestures, but they'll show up when it matters most. Capricorn men express love through action, by providing stability, solving problems, and creating a secure foundation. Their loyalty is practical, grounded, and deeply felt, even if it's not always verbalized. They're also natural protectors. Capricorn men have a strong sense of duty toward those they care about. If you're in their inner circle, they'll defend you, support you, and make sure you're safe, physically, emotionally, and financially. They're not aggressive, but they are immovable when it comes to protecting what they value. In romantic relationships, this trait brings a sense of emotional safety. Capricorn men may take time to open up, but once they do, they're incredibly dependable. They value loyalty, honesty, and shared goals. They're drawn to partners who are equally committed and who understand that love is built, not just felt. Professionally, this protective nature often translates into leadership. Capricorn men are the ones who take responsibility for their teams, mentor others, and ensure long-term success. They're not just focused on their own climb. They want to bring others up with them. Ultimately, the Capricorn man's loyalty and protectiveness are rooted in his deep sense of responsibility. He's not here for fleeting connections. He's here to build lasting bonds. His love may be quiet, but it's powerful. To be loved by a Capricorn man is to be held in a fortress of devotion, where actions speak louder than words and loyalty is carved in stone. Trait 5 is resilient and unshakably grounded. Capricorn men are built to endure. Life may throw storms, setbacks, and pressure their way, but they rarely crumble. Ruled by Saturn, the planet of trials, time, and transformation, they possess a quiet resilience that's forged through experience. They don't just survive challenges, they absorb them, learn from them, and emerge stronger. This trait makes them incredibly dependable. Capricorn men don't panic under stress. They stay calm, assess the situation, and take steady action. Their grounded nature allows them to be the anchor in chaotic environments. Whether it's a financial crisis, emotional upheaval, or career turbulence, they're the ones who hold the line and keep moving forward. Emotionally, their resilience shows up as inner stability. They may not be the most expressive or vulnerable at first, but they're deeply rooted. They process emotions slowly and privately, often choosing reflection over reaction. This makes them emotionally mature and capable of handling complex situations without drama. In relationships, this trait brings a sense of safety and longevity. Capricorn men are not easily swayed by temporary emotions or fleeting attractions. They're in it for the long haul, and they value partners who can weather life's ups and downs with them. Their love is steady, loyal, and built to last, even if it takes time to fully reveal itself. Professionally, their resilience makes them ideal for leadership, crisis management, and long-term projects. They don't shy away from responsibility, they embrace it. Their ability to stay grounded under pressure earns them respect and often positions of authority. Ultimately, the Capricorn man's resilience and grounded nature are his foundation. He's not flashy, impulsive, or easily shaken. He's the mountain, solid, enduring, and quietly powerful. To understand him is to recognize that his strength isn't loud, it's lived. He's the Zodiac's rock, and his presence is a reminder that true power lies in patience, persistence, and the ability to rise again and again. From relentless ambition to grounded resilience, the Capricorn man is a master of structure, loyalty, and strategic power. His disciplined mind, protective heart, and unshakable drive make him a force of quiet transformation. He doesn't just live, he builds legacies. These 5 traits are the pillars of his cosmic climb,